What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ed, and I'm gonna try to see if I'm able to stream this game or not. It's a free game on Steam, and of course, as you know, I'm setting up my phone so that I can see if this is all coming through or not. Because even though there's 101 ways to do this. Yeah, see, it's not going. So let's see if we can't. Cancel. Cancel. This, I think. No. That's the launch. No. 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 This is the game. But it doesn't have a screen up. There's no screen up. So let's take a look. Okay, I hear the... Well, it sounds like I've got the... It sounds like I've got the music going, that's for sure. I just need to find... I just need to find the right screen that it's on. It looks like. See, but that's not the right screen. That's kind of the right screen. Okay, let's cancel this. Let's go into this one. Oops. Capture any. This. Okay, so what about now? Is that gonna... Does that give me what I need now? It still doesn't look like it. All right. Let's try this. Oh man, I was hoping that we could. I was hoping that we would be able to play a game and that I'd be able to play it on. Good Lord, is that loud? Okay, now it's nothing. Okay. I'm going to go out of it. No, I can't go out of it, can I? If I go out of it, then I go offline. Okay. Hmm. I don't know how to do it. Cancel. Will that help? See, I don't know if it helps. Hmm. I'm going to go all full screen on this thing just to see if it'll ultimately pick up anything. I hope it does. Let's try to turn the sound down a bit. Dude, this sucks, man. I wanted to be able to show off my Sudoku skills. I was going to make a whole big deal of it and everything. See, is that you? See, is this the right one? Is this it? No, see, this is my... I'm going to end this and, like delete it or whatever and try it again. I'm determined to get this. See, I don't need effing widgets. Isn't that what they were trying to sell in back to school? Widgets? I think they were selling widgets. Screen capture. See, but this is the window I want to capture, this one. Will it work? Because it's all over my screen. Looks like I'm going to find out right now. Bro, it looks like it's gonna work. It's up. It's working. It's working. Okay. So let's start a new puzzle. And of course, we'll make it the master level. That's how I roll. Let me set this up so anybody can, if they want to jump on or whatever, they can, and I can bullshit around. Let's blow it up so that my blind eyes can see it. And that's the other thing, too. You guys are going to be able to see stuff like, hey, man, there's an easy move right there. But I can't see, so it takes me longer. So just chill and we'll get through it. And hey, man, some of this stuff isn't easy for a lot of people, So maybe we can learn together on how, like, the way I approach the game, right? And then see if it's similar to the way you approach the game. Okay, so this is a master puzzle, but it looks like it's, on the surface, it looks fairly okay. It doesn't look too horrible. It looks like there's quite a few numbers already set up for us, like the 9, for example. But let's go ahead and see what we can come up with here and try to solve it. So one of the first things that I like to do is, of course, I like to fill in the squares. But the first thing I want to do is I want to try to get as many numbers out of the way as possible. And the best way to do that for me is to go across the grains. Let me show you what I mean. Across this way, across this way, across this way, up and down this way, up and down this way, and up and down this way. I figure if I fill in as many numbers as possible first, then I can try to fill in the rest. So let's give an example of what I'm talking about. Like I mentioned the nines already, because I've got 9 on the middle row, a 9 on the bottom row, and a 9 on the top row. It's already given to me. That part's already solved. A 9 on the left, a 9 on the right, and there's a missing 9 in the middle. I've got a 9 on the bottom, which means that I need a 9 in the middle and a 9 on the top. But let's see. Okay, all that's filled in too. And that's filled in, that's filled in. Okay, so it looks like I just need this one and this one to fill in, and I've got all the nines covered for the entire puzzle. So looking at this then, I can see that if I put a 9 here and a 9 here, that means the 9 has to occupy one of these two in the middle. But because I have a 9 here and a 9 can't be on the same line, by default, there's no other choice but to put it here. And because here, I have one on the left, one in the middle, that means it has to be one of these two on the right. But now that I filled in this one, that means it can't be this one, which means that I get all the nines now. And I'm going to try to do that as often as I can until I can get, as many numbers out of the way as possible. Let's try, since we got 9, let's try 8 now and see what that comes out with. Like, for example, okay, so here's 8. That means it can't be these two. And here's an 8, which means it can't be this one. There's only one left in this block. It must be this, right? So now we've only got a few of these left. Here's an 8. Okay, so it means that means it could be one of these two. There's no other 8 or anything else that at this time that will prevent us from being for sure positive that the 8 belongs either here or here. So because we're not for sure positive, for now we're going to hold off until we've exhausted all of the plays that we have at our disposal. Or at least that's the way I like to roll. So the 8 doesn't go there. How about, does the 8 come up this way? There's no 8 here. How about here? There's no 8 here. Okay, so there's a lot of 8s missing. I've only got just these 4 8s. There's still another 5 to go. So let's try the 7s next. Here's a 7. There's no 7 here or here. There is a 7 here, which means it can't be this one or this one. It can only be these two. But because there's a 7 here, by default it has to be this. And because now we have a 7 here and here, knocking out this, that means by default it also has to be this. Alright? So we got the 7s. Okay, we don't have anything else. No 7s that way. That means it can only be here or here. Which means it can only be here or... Oh, it can't be there. It can only be here or here. The other 7. And since the other 7 can only be here or here, and it's already on this end, that means the other 7 has to be this thing in the middle. But we should check our numbers to make sure that's true. Okay. That means it can only be this. See, but if it is this, that means it can be this. And if it is this, that means it can be this. So no, it's not. It's not set in stone yet, because it can still be. No. No. This 7 makes sure that it can't be here, and this 7 makes sure it can't be here. That means it must be here. And because it must be here, and this is here, that makes this 7, that is correct. That is that 7 by default. So now we can come over here and see what we can come up with. And because there's, and all those 7s work, and let's see, got to be one of those, it's got to be one of those, can't be this, or this, or this, or this, it can only be one of these two. Just like this can only be one of, well, it can only be this one, or it can be this one. That's all that the other 7 can be. And if it's here, that means it's here. And if it's here, that means it's here. 7s can't do anything with this yet. Can't do anything with this yet. Can't do anything with this yet. Okay, so I guess I'm stuck with 7 for now. Let's try the 6. 6, 6. The 6 has to be one of these two, but I'm not sure which one it is yet. So we'll hold off. There's no 6s going across the other way. 6, 6, 6 that way. 6. And there's no other ones for 6. How about up and down? Nope. Okay. It could be one of those 3. Alright, so nothing for 6. Let's try 5. 5, 5. 5. It's got to be one of these two. 5, 5. A lot more possibilities for the 5 down here. If it's this one, it's got to be one of these two. And if it's this one, it's got to be one of these two. No 5s down here at all. The 5 can only be at the top or the bottom, which means it can't be in the middle here. It can still be in the middle here, and it can still be in the middle here. Okay, but here's a 5 that can't be here, so it must be here. And the only one left here is the 1. I know we're going out of turn here, but let's try to get these as we can go. And then there's a 2 because that's all that's left for this. Let's try to put it together now. 5. So let's see. Nope, it's still either one of those, which means that it's either one of these or it's one of these. Oh, actually, it's either this or this. Because there's a 5 and there's a 5. It can only be one of these. There's no other 5s down there. 5, 5, no 5 here. No 5 here yet. 5, 5, 5. No. 5, no 5 here yet. Okay, so let's skip the 5 for now. 4. 4, 4. Okay. Because it can only be one of these two, and there's already a 4 on this line, so there's our 4. That means it can only be one of these two. Nothing here that prevents it from being something different, so we'll leave it for now. The 4, 4. It can only be one of these two. It's already on this line, so it must be here. And let's see, 4. No other 4s. 4, 4, 4. Okay. 4, 4. It's got to be one of them. Okay. 3. This one doesn't even have a 3. 3. Wow, these are the only 3s in the whole game. It's got to be one of those. And that's the only 3 that I have uncovered. 2. That means I have to work on the 2. Or the 3, I mean. There's a 2. Nothing there. No other 2s, I mean. No other 2s. Here's no other 2s. Wow, there's only just the 2 2s and 1 3. And then the 1. Okay. Pop, pop. That means the 1 can only be one of these, and it can only be one of these. I guess it could be that too. One. 1, 1. It can only be one of up. It can only be one of those. 1. 1, 1. It can only be one of these. Okay. 1. 1, 1. It can only be this or this. And that's all it could have ever been. Oh, it could have been that before, but now it can't be. So there's 1s, there's 1s, and it's just between these and this and this. Because everywhere else there's something. One of these 2. Or one of these 2. Okay, so that's all the numbers that I was able to cross-pollinate with. And as you can see, I filled in quite a few blanks here. Now what I like to do is I like to run up and down and side by side. But before we do that, I'll try to go into each individual block. So like this block is completely full. This block only has 3. This block only has 3. So these 2 blocks, I want to see if I can fill in any more blanks on, just to see if I can. And it looks like on that top left block, I need a 1, a 3, and a 7. So like, for example, the 3 is a tough one. It could be anything because the 3, there's only just this. There's only just these 2 3s, and there's only just these 2 2s, or these 3 2s, and that's all there is. So we need a 1, a 3, and a 7. 1 and 7 is going to be our main things here. Okay. This can't be the 7. So the 7 must be one of these ones. The 7 must be one of these. And the 1, the 1 can still be that. And the 3. Okay, so I can't really, there's not really much I can do right now because I'm blocked. There's no real move here for this one. Let's go to the other 3 and see what we've got. 2 is the missing number, 5 and 8. So there's an 8. 2 and 5, but it's already on there. And it's already missing there 2, 5, and 8. Okay, very interesting. So no 5 here, no 8 there, and the 2 is already kind of covered. Nothing we can do. Let's there's only 2 missing here. Let's see if we can try to fill those in. And if we know what these numbers are, that means we can figure out what these numbers are too. 1, 2, so we need the 3 and the 8, it looks like. We're not easy enough to get a 3 or an 8 down there. But we know that this is 3 and 8. So that means we got 1, we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7. Okay. That's 3 and 8. Those can't be the 7. So this is the 7 by default. Just like now, becomes the 7. And this becomes the 7. And there's all the 7s. Okay, so let's see. We got 2. Which I don't think that turned out right, but let's see. 2, let's see, that's 3, 8. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 6, 8. No, 2, 6, 2, 3, 6, 8. See, that means that doesn't have to be the 7, it could be the 3. No, 3, 8 has to be one of these, okay. Or it has to be 3 and 8 are these 2. I just don't know which one is which. Okay, so I'm alright. So if that's 3, 8, that means that this is 2, 6. I still can't split anything up. But if this is 2, 6, see how it also means that I can try to fill in these. But let's fill in this first. 9, 8, 7, 6. So we need a 5, a 3, and a 2. Okay, we already know 3 and 2 is hard to get. But we know that's not it. So let's try this one here. 2, 2, 5, 8. 2, 5, 8. If that's 2, 5, 8, is this also 2, 5, 8? It is. Five, 3, 2. Okay, interesting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. So there's a 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1. Okay, I need to try to utilize the 5, 3, 2. And I know that this has to be 'Well, let's see. I definitely know what numbers these are, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So this is 4, 8. And it will always be 4, 8. So if that's 4, 8, then this is 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, which is the numbers that are across here. Is that also what's missing here? 2, 3, 5? It is. Okay, so they're making it rough. What do we got here? 1 and 3. Not much we can do there. Let's try 2, 3, 6. Yeah, the 2, 3 are going to be hard to. So the 8 has to be down here. And the 8 has to be in here. Interesting. 6, 3, 2. 6, 3, 2. Eight, 6, 5, 2. 8, 8. This is 4, 8. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 8. Okay, let's take a look and see if the game tells us. Okay, the game is telling us that there is no logical move left in the game. That from here, it's just a matter of feel or preference or whatever. And that's part of the game that I don't like. I like there always being a solution. You know, like solitaire. You know, like sometimes you just can't win even if you play it perfectly every time. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. One, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so the best thing that I like to do then when it comes down to this part of the game is I like to take the ones that have the best the best chances of the guess, right? There's like this is between two things. And this is between two things. The 4 and 8, and this one's between the 1 and the uh, what is it? 1 and 3. And it's going to be tough because it can come from anywhere. See, but like a 3 has to be down here. And then it has to be in the middle. Okay, so there's a 3. And how do I know that? Because the 3 has to be here, right? It's got to be. So with a 3 at the top, that means that a 3 can either be here or here. But I know that a 3 has to either be here or here too. And it can't be on the bottom because the bottom's already filled. That means it must be on the second tier. And if the 3 is on the second tier here, and the 3 is on the top tier here, that means the 3 by default must be on the bottom tier here. And because I have a stray 3 here, and the 3 is on the second tier here, that means that the 3 has to be here. There's still nothing for me to go yet. But what are the other two numbers that are here now? Is it 6 and 2? It looks like it. There is no 6 and 2 available yet. What's the numbers that are left here? 6, 2, and 8. Okay. Well, the 8 can't be here. That means it has to be on the top. And if the 8's on the top, and this is in the middle, that means the 8 has to be on the bottom. Oh, we've already established that this is 8 and 3, right? Yeah. 8 and 3. So if this is 8 and 3, then this is 2 and 6. Which this is also 2 and 6. 8, 3, 2, 6. Okay, what about on this side? 8765331. Well, that's not the 5. That's not the 1. Okay. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Eight, 5, 4, 2. Four, 2. 8, 5, 2. That's all it is. It's just 8, 5, 2. There's the 2. 2. 5, 8. Okay. I don't want to take too long, but I know if I'm given more time, I can come up with, like I came up with the 3 there. I can come up with the other stuff, but I just don't want to take a lot of your guys' time. So let's see. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. 5, 3, 2. Okay, let's just resolve this. 1 and 3. Let's just go with... If that's 1, 3, 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. Okay, that's not working. 6, 2. And 1, 3. Okay. We just guessed on the 1, and then we'll get the 3 in here. And this becomes 5. And one of these is the 3. 3, 6. Okay, 3 is one of those. 3, 8. 2, 5, 8. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 8. 2, 5. 2, 8. Okay. And 1, 2, 4. 2, 4. 2. Nope. It's not 2, 4. It's 2, 2, 8. Yeah. Yeah. So what is this? The 8. And this is the 8. And 2, 6. 3. 2, 3. But if that's 2, 3, then I know what this is. Which I know anyway. It's 6. Which I know what this is. It's 2. Okay. Alright. So that means I know what this one is, which is 6. And we've already established that this is 3, 8. There's the 8. Here's the 3. This is 8. This is 4, it looks like. This is 2, 6. 2, 6. 3. 2. 4. Okay, 3, 6. And 2, 3. All right. Let's try that again. Let's try to go a little faster this time. This time I won't do much explaining. I'll just kind of bust it out there. Unless it's something explain worthy. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. 2, 2, 2. 3, 3. That means the 3 can only be one of these. Okay. Something I'll have to keep in the back of my mind going forward. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay. Already got the 8s, got the 4s. Okay, this is a 9. So is this. So is this. Sevens. Sevens. Okay, there's not a lot of sevens. Just the 2, and they're completely opposite each other, far away. That's going to be a tough one. So is the 6 is fine. Let's see. 6, no. 6. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. 6. No 6s across there at all. Okay. 5s. It's got to be one of these two. And this is the other one, whichever one that isn't. Dude, are you kidding me? There's only just the 1 5 on the whole board. I already got the 4. 3. 3. Right here. No. I ended up getting all the 3s. 2. 2. 2. Well, looks like it has to be a 2. Okay, any more twos? I don't think so. One. There, this completes a list. 4, 3, 2. Okay. So that was a well fought after 2. I've still got to be right here. 2, 5. Yeah. So if that's 2, 5, then this is 1, 6. And if this is 1, 6, then this is 5, 8. Yeah, it's 5, 7. That's 5, 7. Okay. 5, 2. What is this? 2, 5, 7. 5, 7, 2. 5, 6, 7. Dude, are you kidding me? There's only just the one. It's only just that one effing 7. Oh, there's another 7. 9, 8, 6, 5, 2. Okay. 1, 5, 6. Which means the 1 is at the top, which means the 1 is in the middle. One, 6, 7. Seven, 5. 5, 7. Okay. 1, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7. Middle, bottom, top. There is no other 5 to mess with. Seven, 5, 1. 65421. 6521. 656125. Seven, six, one. Okay, let's pick this, like this, I suppose. 5, 2. So we got to figure out in here between 5, 2 and 5, 7. I think we'll take the let's see. Five, 7, 7, 2, 2, 6, 2, 2. Okay, 1, 7. 5, 6. 6, 5, 1. Okay. 5, 6. 5, 6, 5. 5, 7. There we go. 7. 5. 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 5. That's the 5. Sorry. Okay, that means that there's a big mistake somewhere. I can already see it. This is supposed to be a 6 anyway. That's what it was. I hit the 5 instead of the 6. Oopsie. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get these two out of the way. 2 and 7. 1 and 8. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. 6, 4. Wow, I got those 2 blocks right off the bat, man. That's going to make the rest of this hard. One, 8. 1, 8. 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Sixes out of the way. Three, 2, 1. That's not going to go. Hmm. Very interesting. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2. Seven, 3, no, 7, 2, 1. 9, 1, 4, 5. Okay, it looks like I got my work cut out. Okay, the most ineffectual way to help would be to fill in that 1 8 right there, because it's not gonna, it won't help me. That's why I gotta fill in like this, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 7. Or 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I'm going to call it after this. I didn't realize how tired I'd be. Three, two, one. We should just finish this off so we can go to bed. I got work again tonight. Why did I? I'm losing my mind. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Let's see. Nine, 7, 5, 3, 1. 7, 2, 1. 1, 8. Oh, sorry, I'm fading out here. My apologies. Let's just try to bust this out real quick and then we'll call it, okay? Okay. That's probably a wrong move, but we're just trying to get through it now at this point. Let's see. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Way too risky with everything, you know? You got a taste of what I'm able to do the first couple games, though, so there you go. Let's try 5, 7, 8. Seven. That was a tough one. Five, 8. Still can't catch a 5, 8. 2, 5, 8. There's the 2. 2, 8. Is this 1? Four, 5. Still nothing there. 1, 2, 8. 1. 8, 2. Okay. 1, 4, 5. 1. 4, 5 this way and 4, 5 this way. Four, 5 this way. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Good Lord, it's 5, 8 everywhere. There it goes. It fell apart on me. I can't put an 8 there and have this be an 8 here. Yeah, that means there's a lot of errors. I'm going to call it, though. Okay. It's suggesting that this move is a proper move to make. I know this is. Four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Five. Four. Three. 9. 3, 9. And if that's 3, 9, then this is a 4. 3, 9. 4, 5, 8. 4, 5, 8. 5, 4. 8. 5. 2, 3. 2. 8. 3. Well, I did mess that one up, but anyway, I am beat. I am beat. You all have a good one. We'll play some other stuff later. Peace out.